Hello, everyone. Yet another Thursday, and here I am. And let's look into what to do today. First off, I wanted to show what came in my mailbox the other day. So let's look into it. Let's see. It was coming from our lovely Janet Nash. And there are a couple of things actually. Let's look into it. For those of you who are new to my channel, I have been making Paddington journal. It's not quite finished yet, but there are a couple of things to always add to that. And can it really be finished? Because Paddington is things. She has sent a lovely little note. Hello, Letitia. Welcome. These, I hope it's not too glary for you. Paddington Bear stickers. Have to put them in. Really cute. And let's look into this. Oh, wow. It's an old ticket from Paddington Station. Wow, that one is a treasure. I have newer ones, but none of them are looking like this. I know that Janet loves her Paddington Bear as well, and she actually sent me one of these Paddington Bear stamp. Wow, I need to put them in my journal. And this one, obviously, she have written me a note here, and I think it's actually ordered from, let's look into it, it's museum. Let's see. I don't really know, but she has ordered this one. It doesn't say exactly where it comes from, but it's big. It's a piece of kind of a wrapping paper, or the feeling is like regular paper, not a wrapping paper, but it's really nice and cute looking with all the Paddington Bears characters here. Thank you so much, Janet. Oh, hello, Laura. Welcome. And Tina, thank you for being here. Thank you. I will treasure these and I will put them in my Paddington journal. Thank you so much, Janet. I really love all these happy mails. All the little bits and pieces are almost the best thing. So what are we going to do? I actually did a little bit of, going to show you the, I don't know if it's finished, but oh, sorry. Oh, bless you. This one we made, or actually started on a Tuesday. Just glued down a couple of bits and pieces that I had. and I have sewn around a couple of them with straight stitch and zigzag, and then all the way around with straight stitch. And I don't know if I want to actually sew around every paper square, or if I want to leave it like this, because this is going to be the cover of my journal that I am actually going to make. It's not going to be anything special in that sense, but I just felt I needed to have a journal with fun bits and pieces. And I also found these. These are, correct me now if I'm wrong, these are from Recreations by Brooke, our lovely Brooke, and it's her calendar girls. I think they are called that. So I actually bought a digital print on her Etsy with these are just some of the girls. There was all kinds of colors, but these were 4 of them that I had left from earlier projects, so I wanted to put them on the front of this cover. So let's look into what to do. I was thinking about combining them like this, and I don't know if I want to have a backing on. Let's look into something, or if I want to just glue them down like this. Just felt it needed something, but I love her cute little, I love all her digits that she has, and I have all the digits for the calendar that she has on her Etsy. So let's see. I was thinking about backing. No, I'm actually just going to glue them down on. I have all these papers here, so let's use them. What if just use these? I don't know. And I'm so sorry about that when I realized I had a little bit of a water damage there. It needs something, but I'm not quite sure. I felt like it needed. Let's look into this maybe. And I don't know if I want to have the same kind of color on all 3 of them. Let's see, what do we have? There are so many things. Let's look into this a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit too. Too small. I wish I could actually use these. Let's just do it. Now we try to use up as much of all the papers that we have. So I'm actually just going to glue this one down. And now it's the last glue stick I have. Realized that today, and I'm like, oh, need to get new ones. Let's see. That. Yeah, I've had a really big day today with loads of appointments. But everything turned out really great at the end of it. Started off my day at 8:15, so early in the morning with the hospital visit. So I felt I needed to back these because I wanted the actual faces to really show. Let's see, what about using this? I actually thought about looking into a little bit of a link there for Brooke's lovely digits, and if anyone, please put it in. This journal is going to be whatever journal. I was thinking about the name of some sort, and I realized no, I don't want to have it named in any way. And I had a couple of these pages already made, and I don't even know if I've thought about actually sewing it in this like one signature, but I'm not really sure I want to have it like that. Might end up with loads of signatures, like a really big alligatory mouth journal. Please say that I somehow can use this. No, I can't. I have to put it on this. Coffee dyed paper. Can't get enough of that. And glue is, I'm always a little bit, no, I realized when that was my last glue stick, I need to order more, and then I won't be able to have it within maybe next week or so. Let's see, go around the face like this. Actually going to cut like that for the, so let's look into how to place this cute little thing here. Thought about actually put that one there. Or do I want to put her up there? or like cover the little thing. I felt like it was right the other way around than I put before. I'm going to just glue it down, otherwise I can sit here all day long and just think about it. That's the thing with me. Glue it down. And then just to see if we can actually, yeah, going to glue it like that to fit it all over. And then I'm going to attach something that I'm about to show you. But this particular journal isn't really mine in a way. But I really felt that I needed to make it because my daughter, she came. Oh, there we had another one. We can use her in the journal. My oldest daughter, she came and showed me some quotes, and then I realized I need to have this journal done. The quote says, and these are, it was really hard for me to actually read them. There are 4 of them. The first one, I love myself enough to sing my own song. The second one is, I love myself enough to see my own beauty. The third one says, I love myself enough to walk away when it is time to walk away. And the last one, I love myself enough to seek out a tribe who gets me. And that is really my daughter. So when she came with these 4, I just felt I needed to do this kind of journal that I'm making today. So I'm actually going to cut them out, just the sayings. I don't know if I want to glue them just straight down or if I want to do something with them, but I felt I just needed to have the sayings in some way in this journal. So, you know, the feeling within the mother was like, oh my. Yeah, there really was. Really, she has been through so much. So I was really glad when she came with these. And I don't know. Let's look into what to do with them. And I think we need some cards. Is it 4 or is it more? She also came with stickers. that she found very inspiring. You are a beautiful overcomer. She did it anyway. You are so brave, and your bravery inspires. So it was, yeah, a little bit of a happy sad day today, actually. Hello, Mary Lou. Welcome, welcome. I was thinking about painting some of these little cards and make something cute with the sayings there. Yeah. Just looking into what to do with these. Just take a paper like this underneath, and then we might use that one for some other project. Really have to see. How is it with everyone regarding all this snow and electricity and things like that? I hope it's fine with everyone. There have been so much info in the US. Like we here in Sweden, we don't get like all the information we get is from the election and things like that, and you know, the like politic things about US. But regarding the weather, it was, yeah, was years ago when we had information going on the news, the national news about the US weather. Or the international kind of news flash. Let's see, do we want to have another color maybe? I don't know. Let's look into the yellow. Cozy kitchen, that is always the best. Maybe a little bit of a coffee cup or tea or some snacks, everything like that. And of course, some crafting, maybe a little bit more of a relaxing crafting thing going right now. Perfect weather for slow stitching, or maybe like crocheting or something like that. What was that? A blue thing in the middle of the yellow. From this brush. The quality of this, I don't know. But, and the best thing, you can use the paper underneath to do something else with. Painted papers, that is always fun. that. Do we need ourselves some green? I think. Maybe the classical thing, maybe, but green and blue. Drawing doodles. Oh, doodle drawing. That is really fun. Oh, haven't I? Have to look into the other blue. There is 2 of each bottle that I bought. Haven't I used any of the blue? That was unlike me. I love the color blue. Blue and, oh, that was a little bit green. Rainbowy, maybe. Turns out totally rainbowy, this one. Green and blue, yellow. I don't know. Right before this stream started, I actually made a thing, and I'm going to show you after I made these 4 a bit before using them. A little bit of a greenish blue. It's really nice one, actually. This kind of color it turned out. I don't want you there. It isn't the brush, it's might be, I don't know, like that. And look at this Johnny. I'm actually going to turn it around. This might be the actual fun page to do something with. I love pages looking like this, and I also love the what to do with these. Oh, lovely green. These colors are new, but I have used some of them. A little bit more we need. Like that. You know, one thing that is really fun today with all the hospital stays and everything that we have been through, my other daughter actually got a delivery of all the cookies that she has been selling, and it was for her class. It was more than, I think it was like 15,000. So we got a lot of cookies delivered today. Like, you know, I don't even know how many hundreds and hundreds of boxes of cookies to be delivered. So I know what to do. Like these upcoming days, or at least for the weekend. So there we have it. The green, the bluish, the purple, and the yellow. So I'm going to put these aside. And this yummy page. I feel like I already want to do something with it. I don't know. I actually started with this. Loads of numbers. And you might wonder what they represent, but they represent my family in different kind of ways. So I am actually going to paint a little bit and doodle. Let's start with the painting process. And for this, I'm actually going to use another pencil or another brush. I mean, I think this one will be good. It's really watery, this. Make the background a little bit of a purpley blue kind of, I don't know, light background. I felt I needed numbers in different ways and then realized, okay, I don't have anything. I don't have like the kind of numbers that I want to have in magazine clippings. I don't have it in any kind of stamp. So I was just thinking, what if I'm just going to use pen and paper? I'm actually going to do it like this, it's easier. This, just to do like this, is so fun. It's really fun. I don't know what it is, but I like to like just play around with paint. See the characteristics of the movement of how the paint is behaving on the paper. It might seem strange, but and of course I'm like when I really don't, for me it's like I want to do something, but I don't really have to do a specific kind of, you know, something on it. It can just be a blob. It can literally just be a blob of paint and that's it. So I know I'm a little bit, oh, I don't know what to say really, but that is me with the abstract kind of thinking, I think. or another way I like to do, and that is using a huge, and I mean like really huge canvas, and pouring all the paint on the canvas and just let the paint like drip and, you know, seeks its way through the canvas, actually, just to see what happens. Listening and cooking. Yeah, 15,000 cookies. You know, I feel like we are a cookie store right now. For real. There are cookie boxes all over the entire upstairs of our house. Boxes everywhere. Oh, yeah. We did have before, like maybe 10 years ago, this scout cookie, Girl Scouts like cookies that you can sell, but nowadays um, they have a thing with that all the classes in school can um, go around and sell cookies, and yeah, it's actually the same thing, but then the class can do some fun stuff. So for 15,000, they can do a lot. So, but you know, this year it's kind of special, so I don't know. Usually they go to like an amusement park or something like that, but I don't know, a virtual disco maybe. Yeah, it's definitely a warehouse. Definitely. It's so strange. You literally you can't walk without really like almost stumble up on a cookie box or two or three or 10 or 20. But I'm glad I'm only going to have them till tomorrow. So. Mm. But it was really strange with the truck coming and then realizing, like, whoa, that is a lot of cookies. That is a lot of cookies. And then we had to glue, like, put on a little sticker on every box, like a thank you note for buying the cookies. And that was a little bit of a job, I can say. Mm. Look at this. I'm actually just going to do it. A painting, like, I wish I could like arrange the camera in some way that I can show you my canvases and do what I like the most. And just, but I have to figure that out. Maybe I can like arrange it in summer or spring when I can do it outside. It's much easier to do that outside than now in the snow. No, I don't have. No, I don't hate them. And yeah, the whole family just had a couple of hundreds of stickers. But you know, I have memorized the text that was on the stickers. So I can say that. I could really say that. Uh, so the whole family took care of it earlier. And then of course there was like, we have actually bought some too. So was like, oh, it's dinner time soon. Can we have a cookie or two or three or no? I have to eat dinner first. Then the sweets. Actually, what if kids? I actually found something, and I'm going to show you. You know, maybe it's a way my Swedish brain is thinking a lot rather than actually knowing. Because you know, we have every child here in Sweden knows what Saturday candy is. You only eat your candy on Saturdays. You like, quote unquote, learn it from like a really early age, from dentists and things like that, or even the doctors at the, you know, when they are like 2 and 3 years old. You only eat your candy on Saturdays. And then the Swedish kind of candy bag that you can, you know, we have like candies that you can pick yourselves, like from boxes in the store, and weigh it and pay the exact amount of money that the candy costs. And the little candy bag is this size. So, you know, kids in Sweden have their little Saturday candy bag. Kind of cute, isn't it? And I realized, yeah, I had one. I had to show you. And then it says, show me the good. Show me the candy. This is like, I want my candy bag. This is the size. You know, from like doctor's office and every like dentists and everywhere, school and things like that, you learn that as a child you're supposed to eat your candy on Saturdays and Saturdays only. So you can imagine, like, every Saturday all the kids going to the store, oh, I need my little candy bag. Oh, that one is a great thing. Test out all the candy. Oh, whoops. It wasn't, I needed to test and test. Oh, there was only one left for you, poor little kid. And I don't even know the size of this. I'm actually going to. Yeah, it's three by, yeah, approximately. Let's look into it actually. Yeah, 3 by 6. Yeah, approximately like 6 and 1/4 maybe. Yeah, so it's a little cute candy bag. Let's see, we need to have that dried a little bit and go back to these. I know these are dry now, and I'm thinking about, what if I just want to, rather than just glue them on, it's a little bit of a strange little thing. I'm actually going to write it and maybe put something. Let's see, I have this little little things, bits and pieces. Might find something cute in here. This might be fun to use. Wise owl. You know, I've gathered all this. I don't know. I don't even know what it is. Oh, can you see what it is? SpongeBob. I don't know if it's too dark for you. SpongeBob. I have the camera. Yeah, these are actually cutouts from Recreations by Brooke as well. I can see, as I have all her digis from last year, from every month. She actually has it right now too, like releases. No kits every month to use. The fish, I don't know about the fish. And owls. No. Let's look into this. This might be really nice. Just glue it down. I was actually thinking about the candy, and I don't know, maybe we are like in a way more into crisps and or chips and things like that more than just the sweet. At least my family is. We don't like the sweet things as much as other. Which one are we going to choose? Let's do that one. Let's see. I love myself enough to see my own beauty. Enough to see my own beauty. Oh. Now I really. Oh. Then maybe just a heart, just because. And let's look into just use this. It is almost the same. And then with the faux stitching, me and the faux stitching, I need the faux stitching. I actually used this sewing machine a lot today, but the faux stitching is easier. Because I don't have any like particular table, so I have to put the sewing machine up and down and up and down. So I feel like I really need to add a couple more of the hearts. can't get enough of all the cute hearts. Like that. And then let's see, do we really want to use the owl? We have to fussy cut him out just a little bit more. I don't even know where I got this one. I think it's, you know, my daughter, she usually like searches anywhere and everywhere for cute little pictures to use in her. She has like a little bit of a daily journal diary kind of thing, and usually she finds all these pictures and then realizes she doesn't need them because she has too many. And then we're like, Mom, maybe you can use them. And oftentimes I can. I don't know about you, but I love owls. For me, owls are like really wise, kind of like birds. They look wise anyway. Fuzzy cutting in all its glory, but today it wasn't really what I needed, I feel. And we really need to put a little weight on this, particularly this yellow. Warpy papers. To prepare yourself for winter time in this weekend, or there's something else going on. We just got the message for the upcoming week, and that is a really strange thing because they releases information regarding the school and the distance learning thing every week and every Tuesday. So from week to week it might change, but it hasn't changed like for almost a year now. So why they have to release it every week, I don't know. It must be some kind of, you know, the government needs to pay off all the things that they are doing. I haven't got a clue, but it would have been so much easier if they could, like, say for 2 or 3 months, or maybe for this school year or something like that, but they have to do it every week. So from week to week we doesn't 100% know what to expect, but yeah, feels kind of strange. Oh, hello and goodbye, little gypsy. Dinner time it is. Dinner is an important thing. Might be that I someday take my sewing machine and sew along with you on one of these lives, as we are actually going to be, yeah, like really good friends now. And I saw Becky's video earlier, or her stream earlier today, when she talked about the little mini bag. So that will be fun to try out next week on Wednesday, I think it was. Let's look into, I love myself enough to walk away when it is time to walk away. Let's take this one. I love myself. Let's see. Enough. To seek out a tribe. Who gets me? And some hearts on this one as well. And in one way, they, of course, for me, represents my daughter. Just yellow hearts like this. What do we want to put on this one? Can't put a fish. We can't put any fish on it. That might be kind of strange. Let's look into some, maybe a butterfly or two. Let's see what we have. So cut out actually from my book that I have cut out a couple of really cute butterflies. Let's look into purpley or the, I really like this one, but it's really too big. We have to do a little bit of vintage photo to these there. They're like really, really white. And a little bit of a glossy kind of paper as well. Let's put it down here in the corner. And it's actually kind of fun. I'm going to show you. I know that I actually hand stitched, or like slow stitched really is the word, a lot on a blanket I called my forever blanket. I have actually sewn a couple of more patches of fabric on. So let's see. I love myself. enough. Let's see, I actually have to look into the spelling there to sing my own song. And then the last one. Let's see, what is it? I love myself enough to walk away when it's time to walk away. Going to put the butterflies away, and I think I have some animals of some sort I want to use instead. And this is the kind of way that I like to have them sorted, but I want to have the opportunity to take everything up and just pour it up on the table. Let's see. We had actually a couple of birds. Birds is nice. Look into those for a moment. These are also a book. Might have actually put that one on the other one, singing like a bird. But let's see. Do we have a cute bird? This one is quite a cutie. No, that one I liked, but it's green. That is why I like it. I love green and yellow and that kind of birdies. I actually had a little bird called Birdie when I was a child. He was really a cute bird in the sense that he thought he was like a dog or something. He was with us all the way, and he turned I think he was 16 years old, like a little budgie. And I remember when he actually exact sound of the telephone. So you can just imagine all the times that he decided to sound like the telephone and laugh at us when going to answer the phone and there was no one there. I think that one is really cute, but I don't know. I don't know. And I see this. I'm thinking, what if I'm going to I have attached these. No, it's a little bit too much. Hello, Erin. Welcome. Let's look into something in this one instead, because I know that these are the kind of thing that my daughter has printed out for herself, most of it. All these little bits and pieces. Sometimes I just feel like I want to throw everything away and in a way start over again. But then I realized, this one, I know she likes the horses there, so I'm actually going to Put a horse. Put a horse on. Yeah, my budgie was a little fun. He also learned the sound of running water, and that was a thing. That was really a thing when my dad thought it was like a leak somewhere in the house, and he like listened really carefully, you know, when going round and round and listening in all the like pipes and everywhere, and he couldn't find the so-called leak until our little birdie, almost like laughing down, you know, in the background, like it was just me kidding with you all. So there has been a couple of those kind of moments, but he was really cute. And he loved to sit with me while I played the piano, and he was just jumping around, creating his own music in a way. So, did I put that one away now? What was it saying? That's not the kind of person that remembers things like this. Where is it? Where is it? See, yeah, there it is. There it is. Let's not do that again. Oh, the birds. There are too many birds. Almost. Like a little bit of a scary bird as well, like crows and things, I realized when cutting it out. Maybe let's pull this one up. Oh, was it? Okay. Yeah, it was. He really was a fun friend, and I can't handle it anymore. And whoop, he just died on the spot. But he was also 16, so I don't know about budgies if they live like in captivity, if they live long or not. I love myself enough to walk away when it is time to walk away. Just a little bit of a reminder to ourselves, something like that. We needed to have a little bit of hearts and this one as well. I realized I really need to change up this pen. Yeah, and here we have the cute little cards, fun and easy, like that. So I'm going to put them in this one. I don't know where. Maybe some here. So I haven't like really done anything to any of these pages because I haven't decided what to exactly do with this journal. Let's put them just right in there. Let's see. We're going to put these stickers inside the journal or on the outside. Your bravery inspires. She did it anyway. That is me. Why did I do it like this? She did it anyway. Because I could have like really used the scissors while it was. Seriously, I can't handle myself sometimes. I could have like really used the scissors while it was glued on this backing paper. I'm just going to put it there. She did it anyway. That is me. Like going my own way. Going to put a little bit of a border. So the cover is actually going to look like this. So this will be my treasure for a little bit of time anyway. I know we do. Oh my, I know we are silly, but it's fun to be silly. It's really fun. You don't have to do things like other people do. And then I have a little bit of a surprise for you. I don't know if some of you might remember this one. I actually, let's look into these pages. I actually put the new row of fabrics on it. And as I did, like I don't even know how many months ago it was, but I started it out by just adding more and more and more little squares, and it's just for fun, nothing else. And I don't mind how it turns out or how it looks, but you know, there is a new row of fabrics today, so I am thinking that we are going to slow stitch on it a little bit, just to add a little bit thing or two, because we need it, or at least I need it. So with the help of these colors, I hope that we can come to some kind of conclusion on, or for those of you who wondered, I have done earlier, I did a collaboration with BB Crafts and got these. So there are all the colors of the rainbow and natural colors. But for today, let's see, what about using this purple or as you can see, you might in a way believe that these are the same colors in these two, but they aren't. they are different colors. You can see it in like real life. So every color of the rainbow, literally. And let's, oh, this, I will take this one for today. And look into a needle. And with all embroidery flows, I always separate them. So I always take, there are 6 threads in these, I think it is, yeah, so I'm going to separate them into a thinner 3 and 3. So let's see, just have to count there for a minute. 3, and then this pull apart history begins with not pulling too hard, but not too slow either. That might be a little bit of a strange pull there, but I don't know about you, but slowly pulling without causing any kind of knot, of course, is the aim for this. Just have to look. It's kind of hard sometimes. What about that one? I don't really necessarily understand everything. And there was something happening. There we have it. And then I'm going to put this one aside for use another day. And now the fun thing begins. Don't be surprised if it takes several minutes for me to be able to do this. Oh, actually, did it the first time around. Sometimes I'm lucky, just saying. Calls, I don't know what to say. And then they were like, oh, we are just calling because of blah, 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 blah. But I do not want any of your calls. Can you please understand? What am I going to do? I do not know. What about making a big leaf of some sort on this one? Let's just start. And with me on this like forever blanket journey, I don't have any intention to do anything like really, just making it because it's fun and because I feel like just creating something. And of course I'm like, you can like really draw on with papers and pens and like, you know, everything like that to have real thing to do, but that is not my style of doing this thing. As you can see, I've just sewn around different kind of things just for the pleasure of creating. And sometimes like leaves, and sometimes there might be other things. Yeah, threading of the needle. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. It was a today it was a lucky day. Just saying. Sometimes when I'm actually doing like a pre-recorded video, I don't I'm not kidding, but I have to do it like several times and going back and forth and back and forth and doing it. So, you know, to get that kind of a fun finished look that I like. I have actually drawn one thing that I really want to do on this blanket, and that is the, you know, the classical YouTube logo. So that is one thing that I want to do. So maybe do a leaf and something else. And why am I making it on this particular patch? I don't know. The fun thing about this is it's just for fun. Don't have to be like any pro on things. And you know, the saying practice makes perfect, that might be a thing. Actually, with this, I know my one of my daughters, they, yeah, both of them, they actually like the, you know, the real kind of embroidery thing, you know, the real thing, not the slow stitch. And then they kind of like, oh no, mom, you're doing it wrong. You're supposed to do it like this and this, and then they show me, and no, I don't mind. I want to do it my way. I want to do it the way that I feel is really nice to do and fun to do for me, not a must do kind of. So there were loads of, just, you know, when things are like, oh, I want to add something, I don't know what, I'm just going to add. So just comes to me in a way, and the final result is, yeah, I don't know, it might be covered like a blanket as the size of a bedspread. I don't know. I don't even know. I got a clue. So it started out with just, I think it was like 4 pieces, but I realized I need to buy myself some more fabric, because I of course I can take like fabric pieces. I'm like used this one I've used here, and I've used those two. They were the same fabric, but It's kind of fun to use like little bits and pieces of things, you know, that you have. Let's look into the back side. I'm not particularly doing anything actually about the back side. It just is a thing that I know I'm going to cover with some kind of backing, so I don't mind it. Let's look into what to do with that. Here at least we can do somewhat of a straight or something line. Or what about doing some kind of wine going like all the way around this? Let's try it. Maybe add a couple of flowers or something. I actually saw Lizzie's video on on her slow stitching project that she's making, and I'm a little bit sad because her lives is in the middle of the night for me, so I can't see them live, but I love the replays. I really do love the replays. And for those of you who wondered, this is a crochet piece, the white, and I just sewed around it with these kind of stitches to create a flower. Practicing French knots here, and all kinds of strange and not strange kind of sewing going on. Let's see if we can do some, maybe a little smaller leaf here, just to add something. Maybe at the end it will be covered anyway, so it's thinking about adding some like purple or pink flowers. As you can see, I'm not actually following any kind of thing. I'm just making whatever comes to mind. So this is, at least with me, the kind of art that I do. I do plan them sometimes, I must admit, but no, not really. You might say that I have some kind of clue, or like a little bit of a lead or some sort of like that, but I really don't know the exact outcome, and that is actually fun. I'm going to add, to make this leaf a little bit bigger. Down like this. And then I sometimes just leave the threads because you don't know, it might be sewing some more with green. Or was there a knot on that one? No, it wasn't. Just me pulling. Strange. Yeah. Now. So this, I wanted it to be a little bit bigger just to be a little resemblance of the other one, so that you can actually see that it's some kind of leaf or something. Hello, Malia. Nice to see you. Hope you had a lovely start to your day, and might be lunchtime or something like that for some of you. Like that, 2 green leaves, and might be adding a little bit of let's see, just doing a knot on the back side. Nothing fancy, nothing at all. And sometimes, not on this one, but sometimes I feel like actually going to glue the actual thread down rather than just have it like attached. So what if we are going to put a pink for ourselves some pink thread, or just realized these are too big, are they? Yes, they are. I actually learned how to do the little crocheted flower that Roy showed on her on his channel. Little really simple follow along kind of explanation actually. Can we use this? Might be using this in the hope of that it lasts. Let's try it out. It's not going to be enough thread, I think. We'll have to try it. Have to try it. You know, it's the same thing with threads as with papers. At least I'm thinking that. You know, we have to use up everything that we have. Let's see if we do it like that. And don't let this be some kind of tutorial for you. No, it is not. Definitely is not. And you have now heard it, okay? You have now heard this one from me. It's not a tutorial. I'm just making it because I like to do it. I don't know what I'm doing, just doing. like have to put a little bit of an infomercial kind of thing, not a tutorial. NB, not a tutorial. This is so small that you can't even see what I'm doing, but I'll have to show you in the end. The end result is the most important. Oh, that must not, you know, it was not intended to be a tutorial. I said that. I need a little bit of a, let's use the fingers. Those are the best. Was actually at the doctor's office today for my hands, and I'm going to do, I don't know how many, but I'm going to do a couple of x-rays and things like that. And then the doctor said, like, oh, you know, the COVID, yes, I know COVID. I don't know how long you had to wait to get the appointment for the schedule for the actual X-ray. So, but can't I like do it right now? No, we haven't got time for it today. No, of course not. I was thinking, like, I don't know how many weeks, or is it like really? I don't know. Can you see it? That little pinkish kind of flower, like that, with the leaves going in like directions I do not know, but it's a flower. It's a flower. I can see it. It's a flower. Going to put it on the back side and just attach like that. Going to put it down. So there we have it, the little pink kind of flower with leaves. And I'm going to make this. Now I need red thread. Red thread. What about that one? I think that will be fine. Oh, but then you have to like really practice. Can you tell me till next live? You need Mrs. Gigi to buy yourself some new pair of scissors. Okay, please tell me. Oh, I realized I need to look into 1, 2. There must be one more thread. I really do need myself to, on the wish list, buy myself a really good kind of fabric scissors. I need that. But I actually I was in town to. It's really rare, really, for me to get into town. So you might ask, why, Mrs. Gigi? Didn't you take the opportunity to go to the store and buy some new scissors? No, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that at all. No. Is there some kind of knot there somewhere? Are you hiding from me? Yes, I think you are. Please be kind to me now, thread. I need you to be kind. Oh, have a really nice rest of your day and take care and be careful out there. Really have to say that because you never know. Let's start all over again. The thread was nice to me to let me start all over again. Ooh. Can you see? This is not funny. This is the thing with these kinds of threads. Do I need everything? No, I don't think I need it. So this is the best thing that I can do for now. Or let's just cut it off. I cannot handle it. And then we will go and use the needle that we had. And fingers crossed that this will be something. I'm thinking about doing a thing, and I've actually drawn a little bit for this one, but I don't know. Going to make it easy for me to do it. Like, I don't know. I know that these kinds of stitches are, they do have a certain kind of name. I know, I do make notes. I do have like buzzes. I do have everything like that. But then, when you realize, oh, there was a buzz, there was a pling, there was something like, but what was it for? That's the thing. I, I don't know. It's seriously, I'm not kidding. My brain sends my, I don't know what you want to call it, like accident, or a couple of years ago, my brain isn't working as it's supposed to. That's the really a reality. So, I have like post-it notes, I have messages, I have like messenger bling, my calendar bling, every imaginable like reminder kind of thing for everything, but still so I'll just have to live with it. That's the thing. Because the funny thing, I can like make a little bit of note, like set an alarm and just say like doctor's appointment, and then write this and that and for this, and you know with because for me, as my family, you have to go to the hospital several times a week. So, but then, do I understand what I have written? No, I do not. Do sometimes, but I can write like really good things, short little messages like, oh, okay, I want to like write a kind of novel, or a book or something like that. But doesn't matter. Sometimes my brain doesn't work. Write on my pages. Pages as in like a book, or I don't know. I've tried so many things. No, sorry. But I hope someday, I might be understanding, because that's the thing. I don't really understand what I have been writing or what it says. That's the thing. I can like put up like whatever information about anything, but I still don't understand. So my brain can't like handle the information, kind of thing. And that is really strange. Um, really strange. Feels really strange, you know. I can read, I can do all that, but my brain isn't like really taking in what it says. It's kind of hard to understand. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wish I had something. I'm glad I have my husband. That is one thing. Oh, the cell phone page is up here. I have several kind of. I have for now. I have like different kind of reminders with color and color and text, with no text, just color. So there is different kind of reminders for different kind of things with no text, because my brain uh, seriously it can't handle it, because I can read, it's nothing like that, I can really read everything, it's nothing's going on with that, but then my mind or my brain can't really register what it is. So I have realized, at least this last year or so, that for now my brain works better with color and no text at all. So that is really strange. Let's see what this is. I'm going to actually put some white in the middle there. And you might see what it is. It's the play button from YouTube. Or at least it's supposed to be the play button from YouTube. Let's see, can you use the big headline print so I can say, yeah. Yeah, I don't really know how to solve it. I'm just living with it from day to day because it's different. So from now on, it's like only color represents different things to me. So that is how it works really. Color represents, like, if I want to do something, I have a certain color. If my husband wants to do something, he has a certain color, and so on and so forth. So that is how it works out right now. I can't tell you next week, or you know it's strange, and this was like, this thing happened with me. How long ago was it? It was like 7 years ago. My body totally shut down, literally shut down. um, and after that my body and brain hasn't worked as it's supposed to. So I am glad that I am alive, that I can say, because that wasn't sure, that wasn't even a thing. Oh, no, it's no. We have to have some more red. What about that other thread there? We need ourselves some red. Can we save this somehow? Please, little thread. Let's look into photograph what you want to. Yeah, I know. I do that. I really do that. I promise you. But it's a thing when you look at the photos and your brain isn't like really understanding what it's looking at. It's no, that wasn't the right. They didn't say I had like a stroke or something. They don't really know what it was. But literally, my body slowly shut down everything. Everything. Every organ in my body. So I'm really glad I'm here. What is this? Let's self care. Yep, that is a thing. But for at least for me, my the damage for my brain is already done. So yeah, can't do anything about that. So I was really sad at the beginning years, but now I'm really glad that I'm here, actually able to talk to you, and work. And no, I can't work. I'm not able to work anymore, but I'm actually functioning somewhat anyway. So the brain thing is not a recovery. I won't be able to actually recover from that. So that is a little bit sad, but I am not thinking about that so much in my daily life. Just telling you all how my life really is. So, and then we need some. Let's look into. I'm just going to actually do a little bit of a thing here. Going up here because I felt it was needed. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not really good. It's not an injury. They had to like really take away a piece. They really like had to take away a piece. So that I can't really, we can't like really grow back. I wish it would, but it can't grow back. So now you know a little bit more about me. So we need ourselves a little bit more white. Do we have any white? I have all kinds of colors, but do we have, or is it white? Is it really white? Or is it like more of a grayish white? I'm going to go with white. So let's fingers crossed this will work, and this will be the only white thread that we need. And I think I'm actually not going to divide these because I really wanted to show. So there, I don't know. I was thinking about doing something with Mrs. Gigi as well, but then realized no, it's not. That's not my kind of thing to do. I really need to ask one of my daughters to do it actually. Let's see. So it's kind of play button anyway. I know that I had like a My Little Pony kind of broidery when I was a child doing these. I don't know what these are called, the stitches like this, but I know that I did loads of like sewing with these kinds of stitches. Hello, Lizzie. Just have been actually talking about you. And I'm like, oh, why are you doing your lives in the middle of the night? And then realized, oh, all of you are on the other side of the world. Oh. It's me and Janet on this side. So let's look into do something on the back here. Just a little bit of a knot. Nothing in particular. There it is. The YouTube button. Sewing it, yeah. If they have that in America, but they really do have that here. They have it like several times a week, actually. Not now during the like things going up, and this little kind of creation with the pink flower. Oh, thank you so much, Lizzie. I like it. I'm calling it my forever blanket because I'm realizing it started off with 1 and then 4, and then I'm adding like more and more and more things. So I think it's going to be some kind of a bedspread when I'm finished, and then of course I'm going to attach and do something to the back. But as of right now, we have in like done some things to the 5 new squares that I put on with the help of my daughter, that is. But so yeah, of course the other side of the world is important, and that is why I say sometimes I just need to scream, because you need to hear us all the way through. So, you know, it feels like I need to scream sometimes. Now I'm realizing, gladly, let's see, do I have that up? You know, I have taken almost everything upstairs, but no, I haven't got what I was thinking that I had. So I'm actually going to, let's do it another way. Going to put this one aside. Number 3 down here. Number 2. And number 10. Well, this is actually the 0, and let's see. And then number 9. Now when I have moved my craft room, I realize you don't have to have so many things to actually do a bit of crafting. Oh, fingers crossed it will not like collapse totally, or the electricity or something like that. So it have been really nice to have you here, Erin. What more numbers would we like on this? I was actually thinking about adding letters to it as well. And I think I am. But am I going to do that in black? I don't know. I am going to add 10, 5, 24, 73, 80. Is it the thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We haven't got the number 6. 7, 8, 9, and 0 2 times. But we haven't got number 6. We have a special thing with that. I'm going to add number 7 here. Because it has a special meaning. I'm going to add, let's think about it. Let's see. I just have to try it. I wish I'd like. Oh, it's going to have a little bits and pieces of something. No, it's too thick. I want to have like really, really, really thin. Do we have it? Is this thinner? Yes, it is. It's the Sharpie Fine. What is it? It's Ultra Fine Point Sharpie. And with that, we are going to it's actually turning out quite kind of purpley black rather than like purple or like black. That is really strange, but it's looking really good. Can you see the difference there? I don't know if you can. The fine liner Sharpie, it's actually more purple black than black. But it looks fine. It wasn't what I was thinking it would be, but it's fine. And why am I doing this numbers, you might wonder? Yet again, I don't know for sure. But it just came to me that I had to do this. Let's see. Going around like this. And over. I don't even know if I am going to add anything more to this. As of right now, that is. But I feel I need to like finish these off with the numbers like this. And who knows, the next time you see this, it might be covered with all different kind of numbers and different kind of colors. That's the beauty of art. What are you buying, Sina? Do you mean the ultra fine point Sharpies? I did actually buy me some new Sharpies. They are coming any day now. No, I have, I think the pack of Sharpies that I had before, they are actually really gone. So I ordered myself a pack of new Sharpies. Not this ultra fine, but I think it was like fine. Was I don't even know the name. Was like fine point. It wasn't this tiny. I actually attended a sale. I realized that there was this. I don't know how many. Was it like 24 or more? I cannot remember quite. This Tim Holtz distress crayons. So yeah, I don't know. But you can really see the different kind. This is SIG memory system pen, acid free, fade proof, light fast. This is more like a black brownish. More, it's more black than brown, of course, but it's compared to this one, it's more purple black. And my mind is now telling me to add gold. I don't know if I'm going to to really do that. I think I need to do that. I don't know. This is going to be totally like a doodle kind of page at the end, or painting or whatever. Like that. Maybe down here as well. Not all the way down to the bottom of the page, but just a couple of like that. And then maybe just add a few on this one here. Just so you can see like it's somewhat a collab between all these kind of strange things going on. I realize I need to have something else. Actually, going to put this one aside, I think, for now. But it's coming together quite nice. That one up here was a total miss, but I do not mind. I feel like it needs to be something in the middle. I haven't got a clue what so far. Yeah, it might come to me another day. So I'm going to put together all the things that we have done this cover today. We have done a little bit of a new row with the stitching, and of course these cute little sayings that my daughter came to me with, so I had to create some kind of a card just to remind myself of that in some way. And at the beginning of the video I also showed our lovely Janet and her happy mail I got from her. So this will represent today, I think. I don't know. I think it was like the whole thing actually. Felt like I needed like several hours, but yeah, could be. That could be a thing. Thank you. I don't know. The numbers represent a thing to me that is not in any way, shape, or form related to time or year or something like that. But let me think about that. So there was a couple of things we made today, and usually tomorrow I am live at Create with Becca and Rebecca and her channel, but she lives in Texas, so I don't really know if we are going live tomorrow. And yeah, so at least I will release a video for those of you who want to see something on a Friday from me. But other than that, live next week, Tuesday, as usual. And yeah, with videos up with Heavenly Gifted today in the devotional that we are working on there. But so I hope you have a lovely day and be careful out there. Please be, because you never know when things can happen. So thank you all, and thank you all the replayers for watching. And the thing, subscribe, click the like button, leave a comment. I love it. So thank you all so much for today. Bye.